Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are, no matter what time it is when you're watching. Hello, friend, and welcome to my channel. And if you're an old friend, welcome back to my channel. I've missed you so much. I know you're wondering, why the hell are we here today?
Why are you here?
Well, let me tell you. This small little company out of somewhere in Germany named Lethal Cosmetics makes makeup, right? Never thought too much about their company. I know one person that I subscribe to on YouTube and enjoy watching. She had a palette with them. So I was like, okay, they're on the radar, but not enough for me to be like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy something.
I really didn't care. Until one day, somewhere in someone's mind over at Lethal Cosmetics said, you know what would be a great idea? If I made a collaboration with one of the most popular cartoons to ever grace the screens from Nickelodeon. And that they did. This person said, why don't we make a Lethal Cosmetics X Avatar The Last Airbender? A moment of silence, please. Now, if you know anything about me, you would know that I have just a handful of shows that I keep in rotation. Golden Girls, Living Single, King of the Hill, Psych, Seinfeld, Golden Palace, Good Times. But in the cartoon realm, there are only two that I keep in rotation. One being SpongeBob and one being Avatar The Last Airbender. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the complete series, and I think it's right around the time to start and watch it again. Now, we're going to disregard the travesty of that first movie with Avatar Ong and Uncle Iroh and Sokka and whoever the f that is. We're just going to stick to the cartoon. They did recently make another live action. Subjectional. Some like it, some don't. I think it's a great watch if you've been drinking for a few hours and you're just right around the time you're ready to pass out. That's when I would say give it a watch. Except for the last episode. The last episode had me in a Lulu, honey. Yeah, I loved it. Anyways, they teased this a couple months ago, and so I actually went out, and when it first dropped, let me tell you about the fiasco that was. It was supposed to drop at, 10 o'clock our time? I was there 10 minutes early. I woke up at 9:40, right? So I had been waiting till like 9:50 to get on the site. From jump, their site was like, I don't know who the hell you people think you are, but you're not getting in us. It was stuck. No one could get in. I finally, after refreshing for literally over an hour, I had my homies on FaceTime, my best friend was on the phone, and we were refreshing, till finally Lethal actually came out and made a statement on their Instagram saying,
understand there's a delay. We're sorry about that. It's a lot of traffic. You guys has caused our site to do this and this.
All stuff that I don't give a damn about. Had nothing to do with me. How could you not know the severity of the fandom? Anyway, so eventually they did open it up, right? They had a queue. So I finally got in the queue, mind you, me being the neurotic person I am, I was in 5 different queues. So I placed my order, got everything, and by accident got a couple extra things, which I will be putting inside of my 500 subscriber giveaways. We'll talk about that later. So I ordered it. Then my best friend couldn't get in the queue. So I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to buy for you too. So got their order, put their order in, order placed. I was like, Kimani, who you guys know from insert photo here, Creative Chaos. Make sure y'all subscribe to her page and make sure y'all watching the last episode of Old Thought Next Door because it gave me stress. But I was like, let me wake her up and make sure if she wants something because they're going to sell out. So woke her up. Well, actually, I think she was already up. Whatever. Got her up, got her order, put that through. Why on Jesus Devontae Christ's earth did TK get their package days ago? Kimani got her package, 3 days ago? 4 days ago? Whatever. I placed mine first, paid for expedited shipping. Let me tell you something, bitch. I want my money back for this expedited shipping. Because FedEx, count your days, ho. irrelevant. So the package is fine right here. I'm going to open it today. Today is just going to be the unboxing. A little bit down the line, you're going to actually see me playing with it, giving my honest opinion, because although I love the fandom and they could not go wrong, because from what I've seen online, it looks amazing. I have purposely not tried to hear my friends when they're making their videos. All I know is something is buttery and I can't wait. So we're going to open this now. First of all, the box is kind of small for this package. That's strike 2. Strike 1 was making me pay for expedited shipping, and I didn't get it till today. All right, so they've overstuffed the bag. This is the... Now wait, wasn't your box black? Why I get the old crusty dusty box? You know what, Lethal? Count your days, sister. I will never give you the chance to treat me like shit again. Because what is this? This looks like something this looks like a Walmart package. I wanted the sexy black box that everybody got. It better be something extra in here for my pain and suffering. And I'm not joking. All right. Okay, thanks. All right, from first opening the box. Oh my God, it's Appa. Hold on, I'm going to try to do this without letting it spill. Oh, shit.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Okay. Sustainably padded with faux air bison fur. How cute. How can I turn this into a sticker? This collection was a true labor of love, and we hope you'll enjoy it using it as much as we enjoy creating it. XOXO, the Lethal Cosmetics team. And then they've got copyright, Nickelodeon, and then all of Lethal's things here. But first of all, get into Mr. Appa. Yip yip ho. Yes, okay. This is the Appa bag. This one is going to be going to the giveaway. And why would I give away something that there's pre-ordered? Because Dum Dum here has 2 of them. You giveaway. I'm going to put you over here. Thank you for your service. All right, and they weren't lying. We've got bison fur. That's going everywhere. Could do without that. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out each product, and I'm just going to show you briefly. I'm not swatching nothing yet. So let's start with it's the quenchiest. This is the Saka Glitter Gel. Just based off the box, get into the box. Yes. Love this Saka with his meteor sword. Now I'm going to open it. I'm trying to open these things without ruining the box, but I don't think I can at this point. Oh, it's tiny. And the actual name is Saka, not It's the Quenchy. You know what? I think that's a faux pas. They should have named this It's the Quenchiest. On the actual bottom of this, it's just says Saka. 6 months. This is only valid for 6 months. Let me tell you something, bitch. I'm gonna use it until it's done. So that's this. And it looks like, you know how you have metallic glitter flakes or chromy glitter flakes? That's what it looks like. I'm not very confident on how to use them. I'm going to try when I do my look for this. Probably tomorrow, next week, who knows? Now, this is also something that had to have been bought. There was no option. My Cabbages. It's a cabbage makeup sponge. Now, he wasn't part of the gang, but he was... If you watch the show, you'll understand why the cabbage had to be made.
Oh, my cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages! Oh, my cabbages!
Is this not? And then on the back of it, it says Avatar: The Last Airbender. Got a little bounce to it. Love that. Moving on. All right, these are covered in bison fur. All right, so here we have the... What the fuck is this? The Katara Liquid Eyeliner Set. And it's all wrapped in plastic. Oh, this is a lot of plastic. How the fuck do you open this? You open from the bottom? No, you open from the side, dum-dum. Okay. All right. I have a headache. Here we go. All right, so you open it from the side. Well, first the packaging. It's got the granddaughter, the princess of waterbending, Katara, the master at 14 years old. You open it up. It says, "I will never ever turn." Oh, please. "I will never ever turn my back on people who need me. You open it, it has 2 liquid eyeliners. Do these have names? No? No name? No name. Okay, cool. Fine. So one looks like to be a deep blue, where the other looks to have like metallic. What the fuck? Metallic flecks? Glitter shimmers? It has a metallic aspect to it. Again, the swatches and stuff will come eventually. So that's the water one. Cool. Up next, just by sheer picking this out, is the Zuko liquid eyeliner set. And I'm actually going to just take the draws off all of them. I'll be back. All right, so next up we have the pressed highlighter. On the box, it's Uncle Iroh in his White Lotus attire. I'm checking for a name. Okay, it's just called the White Lotus highlighter. So let me first show you the box. This is the box. All right, let me get my finger out the way. Everything. Look at my nigga Iroh. Oh, Dragon of the West. All right, so first of all, mine is all scratched up. The back of it is scratched. Anyways, so when you open it, it's this really, really pretty, like rosy, dusty pink. And then you open it. It's everything. It's a pressed White Lotus, which, I don't know, I'm like, me and my besties, we're planning on getting this tattooed on our body. That's how dedicated we are. Count your days, Lethal. Giving me scratched material, late scratched material. You about to lose your job. All right, so that's the pressed highlighter. Next up are the... Let me just finish the actual eyeliner. So this one is the Zuko liquid eyeliner. Inside it says, "Why am I so bad at being good?" I don't know, because your ancestry is terrible, honey. You're gonna have to fight them. Fight them. Ooh. All right, so like the other one, it comes with one matte color and one metallic color. These are the colors. This one looks like a burgundy, while the other one, now it looks orange, but if you turn it just the right way, I'm seeing green, I'm seeing a hint of blue, and I can't wait to swatch this because I'm thinking this one is going to be one to see, honey. Also, can we take a moment for the packaging? They took so much time. There is so much detail in the packaging. And it doesn't open from the top, doesn't open from the bottom. No, it opens from the actual face of the product. That way you're not ripped. They took their time with this one. Next up is the Earth one. This is the Toph liquid eyeliner set. And if you know anything about anything, this to me is the strongest person in the entire Avatar. All of them. The Legend of Korra, the original. Nobody is touching Toph Beifong. Like ever. So you open it up and it says, "Let's break some rules." Love that. So her eyeliner, it looks like, ooh, a matte, like army green. And then the metallic one, I'm seeing shifts of blue to purple-ish. I really wish these had names, but they don't. So what are you going to do? So here they are. And I don't think the camera does it justice because these are gorgeous. Then the next one is the Aang one. Yep, the Aang liquid eyeliner set. On this cover, of course, is Avatar Aang in his traditional Air Nomad garb and his staff. These, now, when I look at these, the first thing that comes to mind is, why did they choose these two colors? I personally probably would have went with the exact colors he's wearing in his Nomad colors. Upon further thought, I do understand why they went with these colors. I think it's supposed to represent his arrow that's on his head. There's a blue for like when he's normal, and then there's this like frosty white, symbolizing when he goes into the Avatar state. Now, this could all just be wrong in my head, but Do you not see it? Like, hold on. Avatar state, avatar ong. It's the arrow, I would say. Anyway, inside the frosted white, I'm seeing green, and I think this is a little bit of pink. I think this is cute. It's going to be a moment. Next up, we have also Genius here. I have an extra White Lotus highlight, which is going to be going inside of the Oppa bag that is going to be a part of the giveaway. So we got two things from this collection. There's going to be some stuff coming in a little bit. It's going to be from Glamlight. I'm going to put some of that in there. It's just going to be a good time. So now we have the lipsticks. Azula lipstick, my lipstick, and the Tylee lipstick. I originally was going to put all three of them in the giveaway, but upon looking further, I kind of like the Tylee one, so that one I'm keeping for myself. But the Azula and the May lipsticks, which are just different variations of red, these are going to be going into the giveaway, so I'm not going to open them up. But what I'm going to do is put a picture here, so you see the details on the lipsticks and the shades of red. I'm not sure if there's a name on it, but whoever gets it, you can let me know. Let's put that to the side. Now, the Tylee one, I'm keeping that one. So let's go ahead and open her. And it says, look at that dust cloud. It's so poofy. The moment. All right, so now, at first look, let's just take a moment, shall we? This is so detailed. And then we're going to open the actual lipstick. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who sat here and etched this? Is what I want to know. I need to know. And as you can see, it's like a, I would say it's more on the brown side in the pink family, which is why I'm keeping it, because I like that. I actually really do. Now, let's get into these palettes. Julie, do the thing, honey. Let's start with the first palette I see, the Water Pressed Powder Palette. So you guys are seeing it first. We open it up. Well, actually, let's take a look at the packaging. It's soft. I like the gold. You know, kind of catches the light in a pretty way. And then in the back, you'll notice each palette has something on the corner, which when I think brought together makes like a symbol. So let's go ahead and open the actual palette. This is the water palette. Now let's get into these names, honey. What's that? Agna Kayla? Anyway, then we have Ice Dodging, which is white. Penguin Sledding, which is like a dusty blue. We have UA, which is like pressed glitter, like white gold. Then we have Kuruk, which is like a pressed glitter, but it's like blue, teal, and tinge of purple. Then we have Swamp Benders, which is like the brown. Water Whip, which is like a very vibrant, true blue. Spirit Oasis is like a deep blue with purple and it's like glittery. And then Wolf Cove is like a deep navy blue. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you which colors are speaking to me immediately. Kuruk and Wolf Cove, off the bat, I'm going to do something nasty with them. Something nasty. But we'll get into actually using them in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. They're so pretty, like, I don't even want to use them. You know what I mean? But I'm not wasting money. Coming up next, coming in hot, is the Fire Pressed Powder. Again, look at the packaging. Catches the light. Has the fire emblem on the back. Like I said, there's something in the corner. Now, I'm going to look at it first. I haven't looked at these in person, so. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. This is now the only thing I don't care for. Like, why are you putting embossments in these pressed glitters knowing they're gonna be fucked up in 10 seconds? But everything else is gorgeous. This is the palette. This is the one for you warm tone girls. Oh, this is the one. Let me stop edging you. Here you go. Look it. The shades are the Dancing Dragon, which is like a gold, a champagne gold. Fire Lily, which is more like a amber metallic glitter. Imperial City, which is like your beige. Agni Kai is a fiery red, as it should be. And then we have Roku, you know, the person who let all this start in the first place. But it's a pressed glitter. I'm seeing red clearly, and I'm the light is catching some pink and gold in here. Then there's Ember Island, which is like a nice brown, a nice blending color. Then we have Sozin's Comet, which looks like a regular gold shimmer. Next to that is the Fire Sages, which is giving what it needs to give. And then Black Sun. Let me tell you something. Look at how black that is. Gorgeous. So far, this is my favorite palette. Moving right along. Like, I don't think you guys know how excited I am for this. This is the, I'm going to save the best for last, and I just imagine this is the best for last, but anyway, here we have. Oh my God! Kimani! They sent me 2 water palettes. I don't have the air palette.
So that's how you want to play it? Eat this!
I'm finna cuss them out. Right now. So I don't have the air palette. That's fucked up. And they're out of stock. What was my damn order number? Because, yeah, I'm never ordering from you people again. Never the fuck again. That's so unacceptable. Yo, now I'm pissed off. Well, I guess this water palette is going in the giveaway too. Because what the fuck am I going to do with 2 water palettes? Who packed this? You took a whole extra week and you still managed to fuck up my order?
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Well, Lethal fucked up and I have sent an email to their customer service. I do hope they rectify this because don't make me charge back. Because I will. Anyway, so I don't have the air palette. They sent me 2 waters. So now some lucky person is getting the water palette and the giveaway. Anyway. Let me pull it back. Alright, so this is the Earth Press Powder palette. Again, the writing catches the light just so. And on the back, we'll never know what the fuck it creates because I don't have the air palette. Oh, but it does make a little tile, huh?
They create a thing in the back?
I wouldn't know. I don't have it.
What do they look like with just a 3?
Just a little triangle in the back. But if you put them together,
they probably make something, yeah.
Yeah, it makes it like,
yeah. Not you missing a puzzle.
Shut it. Missing a piece of the puzzle. But like, yeah, I don't, I wasn't expecting to see 2 of these.
Right.
What am I gonna do with that?
Hate that for your friend.
Hate that for me too. Alright, anyway. So let's take a look at the other palette. First thoughts. It really looks like the Earth Kingdom, and I love that. My second thought is, why are they embossing these metallic shades? You can barely see it. You should have put that in the matte shades. It doesn't make sense. So anyways, let you go ahead and take a look at the palette. Trying not to let them fucking up my order mess up my mood. The colors are Metal Bending, 575, which if you know, that's a haiku from that episode. And now you know. The next shade is Lake Laogai, which looks like a very true like kelpie green metallic shadow. Then we have Ba Sing Se, which is like this olive matte shade. We have Kyoshi, which is like chrome flakes, and it looks like it's got pinks and greens. We have Wan Shitong, which if you know is the owl from that episode. The next is Badgermole, which are the OG earthbenders. They taught how to do it. Then there's the shade called the Dai Li, which is like a true evergreen. And then finally, the shade Omashu, which is like a brown, which brings it all together. That is what I bought. That is the unboxing. I'm going to have a photo here of, I'm going to insert so you can see the collection all together. I'm going to go ahead and give you my first thoughts on this and try to set aside the fact that I didn't receive something after waiting well over the standard delivery for express shipping. There's just so much going on with this. I understand, yes, they're a small company. They did not expect this, like, big thing. I understand that. I truly do. But that's not my problem. You as a company should have been prepared for this. If you did your research, you would know this is a huge fandom. 2, the packaging is outstanding. Outstanding. A1. Round of applause for the packaging. Love that. 3, the actual products. I haven't swatched it, but from what I can see, they're very detailed. They took their time when creating this. I liked it. 4, I like how everything is in a family. I like that I can put my Earth palette to go with my Earth eyeliners. I can put my airliner with nothing because I don't have the palette.
You need to leave!
But I can put my waterliner with my water palette. And then, of course, I can put my fire palette with my fire liner. It's just so many details. And they made sure not to leave out Sokka. Sokka has his own product, and look at him up there looking menacing and goofy. Love that. With the meteor sword, this was prime Sokka right here. Back bending across all 4 nations. Get into it. Love it. Then, I don't use makeup sponges, so honestly, this sponge is just going to sit back there. Because I'm not a makeup sponge girly, but you just had to get it. It's adorable. The Appa bag. I'm going to go ahead and open it and feel on it and see if I like it. Appa saw. I like it. Has its arrow. It's got, you know, the 3D hooves, horns. On the zipper, if you can, let me try to get you up close. It's Momo. I love that. I think it really did get the essence of Avatar. And I think that's what everybody who's been trying to do an Avatar something is missing. They see Avatar, they see the fandom, they know it's going to make money. And that's where they mess up, because they don't take the time to put the details and the effort. This looks like someone who likes the show helped make this. Inside the Appa bag, has its own Appa and Momo lining. It's not cheap. So what I'm going to do now is see how many products I can fit from the collection in the bag. We've got 1 liner, 2 liner, and this is still in the box. 2 liner, 3 liners, the cabbage. Oh wait, let me start with the palettes since they're bigger. That would make sense. So I've got my 3 palettes. Let's see if they fit. 3 palettes, they're fitting, they're sitting, they're comfortable. I'm going to go in with the liners. The liners are in. Then I'm going to put the Sokka thing. Sokka Chrome Flakes in. The cabbage in. I don't think much more can fit in, and I don't want to break it, so I'm going to stop there. Zipper up. The only thing is Momo should be flipped the other way around. That's all. but it's heavy. The only thing that's not in there is the highlighter, which I'm sure I could get in there. I just didn't want to stuff it further. But the highlighter and the lipsticks aren't in here. But it's a decent size. And Appa is going to go right back there. Appa's going to be watching you. Love this. All in all, just from first looks, out of 10, I'm just going to assume I got all my product and I'm just rating it. I would rate this a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love every single thing on this in this collection. The details, the time it took to make it, the effort, and just the outside packaging, which most people are going to throw away anyway. They took their time with that. So for that, I like it. For the other stuff, they're going to hear from me. So I thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're going to be notified every single time I post. Again, my name is Shay, and I'll see you on the next one. And the next one is going to be me testing out the actual product. So make sure you're tuned into that one. And until then, I'll see you later. Bye, friend.
Julie, do the thing.